And our third film, we found by happenstance. Grabbed it off the shelf based on the title alone.
We just grabbed the first movie we saw, like literally. What are we gonna get? I don't know.
Well, it had an intriguing title. It's called Shark Exorcist.
Which fortunately was the first movie we grabbed off the shelf.
Okay, so there's a lady with, I guess, shark teeth on the back of the box.
I didn't look at the back of the box. Yeah. I didn't need to.
So the shark is, I guess exorcism implies that the shark is possessed by a demon.
Oh no!
So there might be demonic transfer.
Oh no, I know exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
We're not going to get exciting shark attack footage. A shark is going to possess a woman.
Yeah. So the tag is, yeah, there'll be a shark for 2 seconds.
There'll be a shark for 2 seconds, right, and then we're going to get a woman running around with teeth.
Okay,
this is a mistake.
So the tag is Satan has jaws, and a little nice touch on the back. You're going to need a bigger cross, which is, of course, a reference to The Exorcist. What's so funny?
I'm just thinking about that one scene in The Exorcist.
Yeah. And when Father Karras says, we're going to need a bigger cross, right? You're going to need a bigger cross. A demonic nun summons Satan to a small fishing village where he takes over the bodies of a great white shark and also a young woman. Double possession?
Oh, that's weird. Why did we just grab the first movie? Why didn't we, do a closer inspection?
A chain reaction of evil grips the tiny community as the shredded bodies wash up and the possessed woman stalks the local populace. A Catholic priest arrives in search of his missing brother, and he must fight both.
Well, why the hell is the brother missing?
I don't know.
Is this just an unrelated side plot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's his reason for just showing up into this town, I guess. And he must fight both teeth and temptation on land and sea in order to send both these man-killers back to hell before the devil's tide washes ashore for good. Whew.
This is going to be embarrassing and weird, and at the very least, I'm curious.
I can think of nothing better to do with 70 minutes of my time.
Oh, it's only 70 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Should we go watch the movie now?
I guess so. I kind of can't move. Like my feet won't move.
I just can't will mine to move.
I think it's like a natural reaction.
Like self-defense? Your self-defense body is just kicked in? No.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing this anymore.
Like walking into traffic. Like it's like that survival instinct.
Lord Satan, accept my sacrifice. Send me an avenger.
Nope. I hate
Its eyes are already glowing. It's not even evil yet.
As far as CGI sharks go, not bad.
Well, what do you bet that was they bought that though?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, not bad, but you know what was bad? Like the perfectly blue background that was clearly not
You
water.
know, that's bad.
That's the thing about almost dying, Emily. It is a real buzzkill.
You know, that was the fucking quote.
The more you know.
It's just not normal.
Yeah, what's going on?
This makes the movies better.
Oh, Rich.
Hey.
Hi.
Josh told me I needed to be here immediately.
Well, you helped me pick Shark Exorcist.
That's.
This is your fault.
So you share partial blame.
All right. Business.
Yeah.
It's business time. It's on this show. We have watched some amazing films. You know, Skull Forest,
Yes.
Suburban Sasquatch, and today we have watched a old man masturbate to women getting off with sharks.
We watched someone's fetish film.
Basically, yes.
We watched a director who made a movie as an excuse to watch women writhe on the ground, basically.
That's I don't like that. I don't like this movie.
I don't think we've seen this level of blatant sleaze
We have.
since DB Cooper versus Bigfoot.
Yeah, this is the other side of that.
and
That-
sadly, this is one step above that.
I was going to say one step below. This is worse than DB Cooper.
D.B. Cooper meets Bigfoot.
Yeah, DB Cooper versus Bigfoot. Yeah.
Had a better story.
Yes.
I don't think I can agree with that.
I understood the story in that one. I don't know. I have no idea what happened.
There was
in
a
this
lot of
movie.
like shirtless hiking, but it had a better story.
But you understood what was
and
happening.
it made more sense.
There wasn't much story, but you understood what was happening through the whole
They
thing.
might have a point, and I knew what happened at the end of DB Cooper versus Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Whereas
This was like the Return of the King. It had multiple endings, and I didn't understand any of them.
That's true. The end of this is probably the most off-putting thing we've done.
yeah.
We should point out, like, you hear the title Shark Exorcist, and we're like, oh, is this going to be like a Sharknado, like a
Asylum.
Yeah, like an intentionally bad thing, because those aren't fun. But we previewed a couple minutes of it, and we're like, oh, this seems to be taking itself relatively seriously. Let's watch the whole film.
Whoops.
Whoops!
And then you guys said,
Mike says it's only 70 minutes. How bad could it be?
It's a long 70 minutes when you're deeply uncomfortable.
I just felt something, Michelle.
It was my leg. I accidentally bumped you.
This movie starts off with a satanic nun who murders a woman for reasons that are never explained,
Yeah.
and then beseeches Satan to just have a demonic shark come.
Yeah, it's not even like just a shark gets possessed by a demon. It's just she just manifests a demonic shark.
It's a demon shark. So there is a pre-existing demon shark, right?
Yeah.
This shark exists.
I guess,
I think it's the spirit of the demonic nun that inhabits the shark.
but she doesn't die.
Lord Satan, accept my sacrifice. Send me an avenger.
Then we cut to modern day, and there are
Modern
three.
day is 1 year later.
It was 1 year later, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Technically speaking, that is modern day.
You're right. Three ladies are going to tan at the beach.
Yes.
Neither are accomplished.
Yeah. Well, two of them are very disappointed when they realize that the beach isn't a water park.
Yes, the one girl wants a water park.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a water park. It's just a lake, just a plain old normal lake.
I know it's lake, but they've got to have some kind of monster water slide, right?
Nope, sorry, just a plain old lake.
Well, is there at least a wave pool?
Turns out there is no beach. There's no sand. There's like a muddy, dirty, grassy, like park.
It looks more like a river than a lake. Nothing is what they say it is.
There's even a no swimming sign.
The cameraman or the crew aren't blatantly in the reflection on the car. That's something.
Oh, Jay.
Could be worse.
I know.
You could just see Donald Farmer right there. Oh, there's the
Yeah.
big one. All right, never mind.
It's not the like Miami Beach kind of area that the filmmaker probably envisioned with
Yes.
sharks.
Right.
So one of the
There are no sharks in rivers in Tennessee, which is where the film
Mike,
is.
this is a demon shark. It can swim in rivers.
It can swim in water that's this
It
deep.
can swim in
it
water.
does.
That's this deep.
The shark swims in a chlorinated pool at one point. It can go wherever it wants.
True. Oh God!
In the most uncomfortable scene
Yes.
ever put to film.
We'll get to that, everybody.
Which one?
When the adult
The pool scene.
the adult woman who may or may not be an adult playing a child or being an adult playing a
Is that more or less comfortable than the person who might actually be a child later on in the movie?
in the mall outside,
Can we just stop talking about the movie?
in the mall outside of Claim
We don't need to keep doing this.
Yes, Jay, that's our job. We do a service to the community.
Our demon shark, who is swimming in the muddy waters of Tennessee, bites one of the 50 identical blonde women in this movie, which causes her to turn into a demon shark.
I don't know if you call it a bite.
That must be a very tiny shark.
Yeah. Well, she's getting pulled down by it before it even gets to her.
Yeah.
Right,
It
but-
also is like 5 feet of water.
Yeah, her knees are touching the bottom there.
I guess she's dead.
Yeah, there's no beach.
Why not film it at a beach?
There's not one nearby.
You're my best friend, Al. You gotta stay with me.
You're my best friend, Ellie.
Oh no, they put blood on her leg.
Her horrible shark attack?
That's the shark bite.
Jesus, fuck.
That's not a life-threatening shark bite.
It's not a bite.
It clearly is.
Shark
The
scratch.
shark wasn't anywhere near. She just skinned her knee.
Nothing happened. That's not even a wound.
She
that's
spilled
the-
some ketchup on herself.
That's the
It's
best
like
you can
the
do.
shark swam by and then one of its teeth just fell out and
Yeah.
grazed her leg.
And then they put fake blood on her.
Well, someone stole this footage.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's sad.
No, they totally filmed this.
They had permission from the hospital.
Yeah.
They don't just secretly walk
Whose
around.
mom were they visiting in the hospital?
Right.
For context, the director,
Donald Farmer.
Donald Farmer,
Old McDonald.
who has a cameo in the film as a TV news reporter, right?
Oh God, and he is.
He looks
He
like
is-
exactly who you would think made this movie.
Oh
At
God.
first, I thought he might be the cameraman for the ghost hunting show.
Oh, damn!
Hello, I'm Nancy Chase, and welcome to another episode of Ghost Whackers, where we explore the paranormal.
Zach Matthews does that all the time, right, with the fingers?
Oh no, there's
That's him.
Donald Farmer.
Shooting it on a handy cam?
like a overweight pervert, but he's an elderly pervert.
He's an elderly overweight pervert.
So, is this a swimming test?
Donald Farmer was always a pervert, but he got to the point where he was so old that eventually his money wasn't enough to get the babes anymore, so he had to make a shark movie. And that's the only way he's gonna look at half-naked titty flesh anymore.
Well, it's important to point out his fetish. There's no like actual nudity in the movie.
Right.
That's not his thing. His thing is watching women in bikinis writhe in the dirt.
Spirits coming me. Oh, yes.
Writhe in the dirt, really into sharks,
Sharks, yeah.
and also vomiting.
There's something more sleazy about this than your movies with real nudity, because he probably said, "Oh, there's no nudity. Don't worry, there's
Yeah.
no. You just go and swim and wear a swimsuit."
Yeah, to the point where like they wear swimsuits under their clothes, where it's like, oh, I guess I'm just going to be in a swimsuit now.
The girl with Down syndrome had a swimsuit under her clothes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the scene. Let's just get it out of
the
way.
most controversial scene.
Well, the premise. Her next victim she finds at the playground.
Hi, I didn't see you here. Wanna play?
I like your sharks.
Me too, sharks are so cool. No, please don't eat
Is she playing a child?
No,
I think
yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, she's playing a child.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
That's it.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's just go with that. Couldn't find any actual
Couldn't
children.
find a child accident. Oh, that's bad casting.
Let's just go ahead and keep the child party in the movie.
So what do you like to do, Allie?
I like to get wet.
What? We don't know if this was a grown-up girl, a grown-up woman playing a child, or if the character was supposed to be an adult with
some sort of
mentally challenged. Because girl who has been slightly injured by a shark, who is now possessed by a demon shark, lures her to a pool.
Okay, I can take a hit.
Wait, I thought you were simple.
Demon Shark Lady tries to seduce her. She does sexual things either towards a child or to someone with mental problems.
Well, and also wore a bathing suit under her clothes at the children's playground.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, none of it adds up.
All problem, all bad.
All problem, all bad. That's
Why not do like a lesbian thing? Like, come on, let's go see.
Too edgy.
Because then you could be sexy, right?
But is she supposed to be playing a child?
Yeah, I think so, and that's terrifying.
No, I think even worse. I think she's playing like someone with mental problems.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be mentally challenged.
That
God.
is
I don't like it
fucked
either
up.
way.
That's fucked up.
Yes.
Especially since there's an erotic element.
Yes.
It's bad.
Is it better if she's playing a child?
I don't know.
None of it's good. None of it's good.
Robert Farmer, Richard Farmer, whatever his name is.
Donald Farmer.
Donald Farmer. Stay away from his productions. I'm sure. Oh, actually, this is 2015. Released in 2016.
He's probably still making movies right now. He's working on his big octopus film.
Oh, no.
So many suckers.
There are girls being born in Tennessee right now that will appear in
That someday will be in a Donald Farmer film.
He'll be 78 and be like,
Get in your swimsuit. Roll around in the dirt.
How do you feel about vomiting on her?
Pretend you're having a seizure.
You're possessed or whatever.
The shark. Lick the shark.
Well, we got to talk about the Ghost Whackers show, where
Well, that's part of the whole thing where the actual plot of this movie was only like 40 minutes long, and there's a lot that just feels like it was added on after. This is one of them.
yes,
no. Ghost Whackers came in early.
It came in early.
it
but
came
I
in
gotta-
early, but it had nothing to do with anything.
The only thing that was added on was when he was filming a 11-year-old girl.
That was literally added on.
Ghost Whackers came in early.
Yeah, but that subplot doesn't affect the main
It doesn't
plot at
go
all.
anywhere.
It doesn't
That's
go
the thing.
anywhere.
On our last episode, I attempted to make a psychic connection with those who died.
Why are you talking to us? This is so confusing.
Why do you keep looking away from your cameraman?
I really want to think the actual show is just her not facing the camera for like minutes on end.
The actual show is the back of her head.
Yeah.
I'm Brianna Bennett from Ghost Fakers, and I've been on these shark attacks since they first started, and that's just what they are, shark attacks. No ghosts and no demons.
Where's your cameraman?
Terrify people from the
Yeah.
She just went there to steal her
Because
cameraman.
if you say this to her cameraman, he can edit it out.
Yeah, you're just storming her show.
It's not live TV.
Right.
It's just a way.
And he's like,
I guess I'll shoot. I don't know.
I love like and how big he is.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Do you think the actress forgot which camera was the real one?
Because they were both that same little handy
Yeah,
cam.
and she just like, I'm gonna look at this one, and Donald Farmer's
like, I don't give a shit.
he's like, I don't care, just ride her on.
Bend over and pretend you're possessed.
We gotta get through this to the puking scene. That's very important.
Regurgitation. That's the word.
We only have 2 minutes to film this scene before the cops show up.
I'm on a list.
It's despicable. Having this on our show is even despicable.
Yeah, the fact that we're giving this guy attention.
I know.
I feel like we're on a list now.
Can we just real quick just say, don't watch Shark Exorcist.
Yes. This isn't like this movie's so
Yeah,
bad that
no.
you should watch it.
Real quick,
Just
yeah.
don't watch it.
No, we all felt bad watching it.
This movie has no nudity, and it managed to feel about 10 times more disgusting than the two other movies that were filled with nudity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was tasteful nudity.
Yes.
As far
It was
as B movies
elegant.
go, it was fine. Yeah.
Elegant, beautiful, sensual, loving. I mean, compared to this was like the disgusting filth
Tasteless
at the bottom of a
non-nudity.
sewer. Yeah, it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think what Jay, you had a really great point where it's like there was no like story that they needed to like fluff up with boobies, right? This was nothing but women in bikinis writhing on the floor.
See, well, see, I was just thinking while you started talking.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen movies, right, where it's like the filmmaker's a pervert, and it's ladies showering and running around in bikinis. This is just a notch or two below
Well,
that.
some of those, it's like, well, one, at least they're shot on like film. At least they have a story.
Lighting.
They have characters. I mean, this is like a home movie, basically.
Yes, but it's even worse because it's like, okay, you can't okay. It's weird to say, okay, women in bikinis on the beach or showering or whatever is a fetish. It's not really a fetish. It's just normal. Women in a dirty park with sharks
and an unrelated stranger taking pictures of them that has no payoff.
Oh, wow, whoa, we got to get to that.
No, Grace. Damn you. Damn her. For all eternity. I'll kill you.
No!
Wait a minute.
What happened to her behind?
She's not tied up?
What?
They were just
She was just doing that for the fun of it?
yeah,
What?
willfully holding her arms up there.
Wait, what?
Like,
Wait, what?
Is the moon exploding? What? She's laughing.
She's laughing.
She's laughing.
What the fuck is happening?
the movie just stopped. The shark came out of a supernova.
What was that?
I don't know.
The fuck is any of that?
Someone went to Mardi Gras.
No.
That feels like an ending. It doesn't make sense, but
Who's this?
and this is where it really gets, where it's like, oh, this is only 50 minutes long.
Yeah.
We got to get the movie longer. So we watch this very like muscular woman walk from her car, and we just follow her down to the not even the beach. It's another
dirty lawn.
It's dirt. It's more dirt. It's all dirt.
I think it's the exact same patch of dirt from the beginning of the movie.
It is
Probably.
Yeah. It's that same park.
The very same part.
Yeah, but then yeah, so
Which means he lives near there.
oh god, he lives under there.
Oh god, like parents probably bring their kids through there every now and then, and he's somewhere nearby watching, thinking about sharks.
Watching the kids?
It's just families and people.
And it goes on, and it's like 10 minutes after the story of the movie is over.
The story is done.
The story is done.
Resolved.
And this is just a thing that happens.
What the hell is happening?
We are filling time.
Yeah, they just ran out of movie.
This is insanity. This is pure insanity.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
That creeper taking photos of her, she wakes up, he's gone. She does scream at the camera.
Yeah.
Because the
nun
comes back.
Which is probably just footage from the opening that they reused. Because you just see her stabbing off camera. There's no connection between the two.
Exactly. And then more credits roll. Or no, then the credits roll.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese thinks Marvel movies aren't cinema. Wait till he watches Shark Exorcist.
Oh no, we're just gonna get shots of aquariums.
Oh God.
It's not cinema.
Wait.
What is this?
And then there is a mid-credits break where we follow what might be a kid or might be an adult.
I'm leaving for this.
I'm going to assume that this person is 18 or over because they had to fill out paperwork to be in a movie.
Or her parents were okay with it.
So But we, again, much like the bodybuilder, we are creepily following this girl through the mall.
But this is what I wanted to get to is getting back to the shark stuff. We hold on her like pulling out stuffed sharks.
Yes.
And just like one after the other. And we were like, what the fuck is this anymore?
That's right. Then afterwards, she has a little plastic shark that she's like rubbing on her body and kissing. And
in public.
You see like elderly people getting foot massages on the on, like the massage chairs behind her.
Yes.
It's very bizarre.
They're in a mall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's clearly not a movie anymore. If it ever was, it's not now.
The human brain cannot comprehend this. It's like the vastness of the universe. It's like,
I'm done. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done.
Rich, it hasn't ended yet.
I need to see how
We saw credits. It's done.
No!
No!
Don't lower it out of frame.
No! What? Oh.
What? I think Donald Farmer is a man whose mother had a seizure while spanking him for watching Jaws.
Was he masturbating at the time?
Yes, he was. Yes.
You never know when those wires are going to get crossed.
Well, I think the point being that don't watch Shark Exorcist.
No.
Do not support this film or anything this man does. Even if we've made it sound funny or weird, don't do it.
It's creepy, man.
Don't
it's
do
just
it.
creepy.
It crosses that line in a big old way.
We're different people than we were at the beginning of the night.
Yeah, we've seen the things we shouldn't see.
Yeah,
and that was Shark Exorcist.
Yeah.
Demon, be gone!
We're gonna need a bigger cross.
So, Josh, would you like to tell me to introduce Dorm of the Dead?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rich, why don't you tell me all about Dorm of the Dead?
Oh, I'd love to, Josh.
Thank you.
Dorm of the Dead. Nice job. Congratulations.
Are you fucking serious?
That's the quote. Nice job. Congratulations, Howard Stern.
Wow. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Starring Jackie Hall, Tiffany Shepis,
Shepis, which is a name I know for some reason.
and Andrea Ownby, Miss Howard Stern.
Oh, so it's to her specifically, not the movie.
Well, this is just gonna be disgusting, then, isn't it?
I said I wanted to fix your hair because it was all fucked up.
All right.
Bring Richard Christian. He has my whiskey.
Are you drinking too much? Should I do an intervention with you? Are you too much of an alcoholic?
Intervention my ass.
Well, I'm sure.
Who directed it? A Donald Farmer film. Why do I know that?
Yeah, you do.
Are you kidding? Why the fuck do we have another film directed by that psychopath? Oh my god, no! Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
All right, now I
You feel old, yeah.
yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, that's the thing about almost dying, Emily. It is a real buzzkill.
What's the premise?
Oh no.
Oh, just get out of the way, Rich. Just tear the Band-Aid off.
Zombies taking over college co-eds? This could be the coolest horror flick in history.
No, I don't think it can.
At Arkham University.
Oh.
Yeah. Campus snobs, Claire and Julie, probably feminists. This movie's gonna show them what for, and they're gonna be complete zombie sluts now. Donald Farmer.
Donald fucking Farmer. Yeah, go ahead.
Jackie Hull and Miss Howard Stern, Andrea Ownby, have a score to settle with goth chicks.
Oh no!
Sarah and Allison.
I'm already on the goth chick side, but go ahead.
And when Amy accidentally unleashes a campus zombie epidemic, Claire picks Sarah as the perfect candidate to join The Walking Dead.
Oh, Christ.
But Claire and Julie may end up on tonight's menu. Oh, God.
I don't want to watch this. I don't. How long is it?
I don't know. I can't tell by the weight. It's a DVD.
I know. It's always the same.
It's too long.
It's gonna be too long.
Jay, how long
is the movie?
How long is this, Jay?
In diameter?
Can you see on the... Here.
Yeah.
How much of this goes past? Ooh, it's kind of beat up. Maybe we won't be able to watch it. How much of this goes past the credits? I don't know if you can see.
I can't tell. I can't. What?
Oh, I squirted blood out of my chest.
Out of a spot that isn't being bitten.
Yeah, he squirted blood out of the other side of his neck.
Yeah, that's where he was holding the ketchup bottle.
Well, welcome to my room.
That's her room.
What?
She said, "Welcome to my room."
This looks like the attic of a warehouse.
This is Arkham Hall, the discount student.
Well, she said, "Welcome to my room," aka the attic. So
okay.
This is an attic room in the charity case dorm.
Okay.
Even though I don't think dorms would have attics.
I don't know I'm confused with the living arrangements. That's not important though. Well, here's him getting his fetish on.
Yeah.
Is she gonna have a seizure?
No, the bed's too clean.
So, sometimes it's nice to visit old friends.
Oh.
To maybe revisit, some people that we've, we've had experiences with in the past.
What are you getting at?
We watched Deadliest Prey that one time. That was fun.
But, a few years ago on a Halloween episode, we watched a little film called Shark Exorcist, directed by a pervert named Donald Farmer. And so we decided to dive in more to the Donald Farmer
No pun intended.
filmography.
Who's seen we, pal?
And see, what other kind of kinks he's got going on. And we ended up with Dorm of the Dead. Mike, explain Dorm of the Dead.
Well,
Would you describe this as a movie?
That's question number one, Mike. Is this a film?
no.
Oh, look, another one. Hey.
He doesn't doesn't question this at all.
Why?
This is a collection of images.
For what purpose?
For Donald Farmer to
This is the trashiest of trash. Is pervert slanderous? I guess not. It's an opinion.
You can be a harmless pervert.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just like weird shit.
We can legally call Donald Farmer a pervert.
In this movie's defense, and I can't believe I'm saying this,
Go ahead.
it's not as bad as Shark Exorcist.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's true. That's true.
Are we gonna get a story even?
I don't know.
We got a story. There's zombies.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Yeah.
Right now? I don't know. I bet they're going to come in this room any minute.
I think so.
What kind of fucking question was that?
No, I mean, I don't know. Like both of these movies, they're horror movies that they want to sell, they want to market as horror. This has gone beyond that. It's where it's like either a fetish or a kink, or he's like, I'm going to sell this to the 18 guys out there in the whole world that want to buy this.
Damn, sweetheart, hold on. Not so fast. We got all the time in the world.
There's very specific audience. You know what I mean?
Very specific.
Where it's
Aren't there far better examples of sleaze out there, though, if you just want sleaze?
when it gets really specific.
Like making out with a zombie woman?
Yeah. Making out with two zombie women.
On a cheap like video camera, and the girl is in a D-grade horror film, and
then
I'm talking the most specific of weird horror fetishes.
Even from a complete stranger in an alley.
I guess.
That is clearly a zombie.
Is there any fetish this man doesn't have?
Well, his fetish is
good filmmaking.
His fetish is women in bikinis writhing around on dirt.
Well, that was Shark Exorcist.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know for this one so far.
How's he gonna work that into this?
I don't know. And then there's a little parkour.
And then a man attacks him.
Oh, then a ninja zombie
A
attacks him.
ninja man attacks him, who
That
may or may not be a
vanishes.
zombie himself.
That's gone.
That's true. Yeah, why? If that's a zombie, why is it flipping off the walls?
Yes.
Who fucking knows, Jay?
Correct.
Was that a zombie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Indubitably. And then they kill him, and then the
Are
movie
you trying to
starts.
Sherlock Holmes this movie?
I am.
We eliminate everything that doesn't make sense, and whatever else is left, that's
Must
the
be
plot.
the truth.
There's nothing left.
Correct.
If you get rid of everything that makes no sense, there's no movie. We didn't watch anything.
Case solved.
Thank God. Let's move on. Don't panic, everybody.
Is this the movie with the weird dolls?
Yes. She has weird dolls in her room.
She
and
lives
then
at Grandma's house.
The next scene we cut to is Tiffany Shepis making out with another girl in another room that has the same dolls.
But there's more of them. Somehow there's more of them.
Fuck off her! Go!
Grab as many dolls as you can.
Let's treat it as a film. Let's ignore the let's ignore the fetish.
Let's
angle.
ignore everything we know as a fact
Let's
and
act
treat
as
this
if
like
it's
a
a
movie.
film. That's fine.
What is the story of the film, Mike?
Okay, well, ignoring the fact that we're gonna ignore speculation about the filmmaker Donald Farmer. It's a story about a goth girl. Goth girl. Her name is Claire. Sarah. Her name is Sarah.
That's one of the three you got.
Goth girl and her friend.
Who may or may not be 13 years old.
She looks like she's 15 or 14 or 13.
Remember that time my mom caught us smoking in my bedroom?
And then,
But then again, her age, that has nothing to do with the story of the film. We're
Not
talking about
a
the story of the
damn
film.
thing at
In the
all.
context of the film, that character is a college student.
They're all college students.
All college students.
Dorm.
Everyone
Hence the
from
word dorm.
13 to 45 is a college student in this movie.
They're all college students. Sarah and her friend go to college in Kentucky. And there's a couple of blonde girls that are like
This is Mean Girls.
mean girl types. They don't like the goths.
Tell me again what it is we're going to do. Well, do you remember those test tubes of...
We have the same
Is that their
voice.
voice? Is that the real voice? Are these people?
Well, how would we want to do that besides you said it was fake?
Oh my god.
Are they talking?
Is this acting?
Are you drinking too much? Should I do an intervention with you? Are you too much of an alcoholic?
Intervention my ass.
They have a feud. There's a professor man who has a class.
You know he's a professor because he has a lab coat on.
Always
his
wears it.
chalkboard it says death. He was talking about theories of death. He says, by the way, I'm a doctor or a professor or something. I was in Haiti.
Yeah.
And I'm studying zombies. And there is a Haitian zombie, and I took his blood.
Look at this.
And I have it. This is zombie blood.
What is this class?
Again, like the first film with Primal Rage, where there are rage zombies that kind of like randomly happen, that it doesn't really become a full epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
In this film,
it's just whoever wanders into the basement.
there's a couple of zombies, and then the girls who hate the goth girls, she goes into her and pours zombie blood in her
She
mouth.
goes into the basement where she finds out about the zombies.
And the
after
professor's
the
getting
doctor
torn
gets
apart.
bitten,
She overhears the conversation.
she tries to blackmail him. I'll help you if you give me your zombie blood. Why does he have a gun? Oh, okay. Because zombies.
Why is he at the door?
Where's zombie come from?
No worry.
This may call for some population control. Why he at dorm?
But meanwhile, in the basement, we have our B movie scream queen, Tiffany Shepis.
Yeah.
There's some characters in the basement that are zombies or whatever.
The girl, the doctor.
You've been busy, haven't you? I see you've made yourself a couple of new friends, too. I'm really sorry about all this, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to put an end to my little experience.
Why is she standing around waiting for it to
Because zombies listen to
He's delivering exposition to zombies.
Yeah, Tiffany Shepis looks real bored.
Yeah, why are they just standing there?
Oh, his plastic gun fell. Oh.
Whoopsie-doo, bye.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Well, at least we got to know the backstory.
I guess that's...
Yeah.
Here's where it gets confusing, because they are mindless George Romero type zombies.
Right.
The goth girl that has now been infected.
She's eating raw meat.
She
or
is
as large as
still
she
well.
can get.
She reacts to it as if she's a vampire.
Get that hair out of your mouth.
Yeah,
It's fucking
seriously.
gross.
Stop eating.
Hey, they made a head.
Oh, made a head?
Donald Farmer had to waste his best doll on
Yeah.
Oh, do you think he made his own doll?
Mike, there's a reason there's no eye.
Oh.
I don't like when it looks at me.
That's not the reason.
That's not the reason.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And the whole movie is her like looking for
Trying to curb her hunger.
Yeah, she plays it like a vampire. It's written like she's a vampire.
But she's definitely not she's not
She's not a
dead.
dumb zombie.
He
Yeah.
likes fast food burgers and gas station deli meat.
Get over here and get you something for that big appetite of yours.
It took you to the gas station.
Hey, it's a quick trip.
Buy you a hot dog.
Oh no, they're filming inside the gas
wow.
station.
Wow.
Look at that. There's some old lady. She's an employee.
What are you doing?
She's coming back from her cigarette break.
That's a hell of a gas
Donald
station.
Farmer's high school friend. That's how he got in here.
Yeah. She runs the local truck stop.
Baloney. Why would that be what you go to?
Because meat.
Because it's edible right out of the package.
I guess, but
What? But zombies don't like bologna.
She needs meat, Mike. Meat. Oh.
you take her to the grocery store and she grabs like raw steak or something.
Yeah, but the actress can't actually shove raw steak
Yeah.
in her mouth.
Also, they couldn't get a grocery store.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get a grocery store.
Well, they already did the drive to fast food with the monster burgers.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually she's going to eat this guy, right?
Yeah, why
so
are we spending so much time with this guy?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not like the first time she killed somebody. Like, the strange thing about that scene is that happens after she knows she eats people now.
Yeah, she's already eaten a couple of people.
Yeah. She eats people, then bologna, then people.
Yeah.
Because she eats the guy that picks her up outside of
the drive-in.
The drive-in. But there's also a medical emergency that's happening with fire trucks.
Yeah. Well, that's just Donald Farmer saying production value.
And that's already after she's eaten the 40-year-old college student, right?
Yeah.
Hi, you must be the new girl. I'm Summer. I'm like 2 doors down the hall.
Oh, you're not someone's mom?
Oh, you got really nice.
Is that supposed to be a student?
That's another student.
Oh, really?
So we got a 13-year-old playing a college student, and we have a 40-year-old playing a college student.
Is that why she's shrouded in darkness?
Oh no, that's just because that's just Donald Farmer not knowing how to film.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Arkham Asylum. Or, I'm sorry, Arkham Dormitory. The Arkham...
Yeah, there's this terrible place that 14-year-old Dean sentences her to.
Right.
Even though Deans don't
God,
have that
the
power.
Dean. There's so much to talk about.
Tiny Dean.
Ms. Hannigan, do you know why I've asked to see you today?
Principal baby? No.
Look, I am 14.
I'm the dean of the school, and I'm younger than you.
I am 14 years old and I'm very responsible.
This is the tallest chair they could find. It's a stack of phone books.
I am the principal. I am not, in fact, 4 children stacked in a certain...
Dean Gates says I have to get a job and earn the rest. Mega
The
bomb.
dean doesn't tell you to get a job.
No, he doesn't give a shit where your money
I'm
comes
getting
from.
kicked out of my dorm room tonight.
Apparently, Tiny Dean has all the power in this entire college.
The dean of this college is 14 years old.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
And he
sits in-
banishes you to random dorms.
Yeah.
I send you to the Arkham dorm.
He's a little man. I think the problem was they didn't give him a tall enough chair.
That is the problem, because later he's outside the club.
He's outside the club.
Trying to score, and he's having to talk to college students, and he doesn't want to be doing that.
He has a book on his desk that says it's called Reading Literature.
Yes, it
which
does.
Seems kind of like a catch-22. I don't know what that was.
I mean, it's the thing you have to do to literature is read it.
The book should be called How to Read.
How to Read Literature.
And he sits in front of the giant map of the USSR.
Yeah, he's got a Soviet map.
That's the only map they could find.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Because you turned her into a zombie! That's it. That is the
he's
story.
done with the plot.
She's a zombie now.
Oh, yeah.
She eats people until she gets killed at the end.
She's a zombie. She wanders around, and then she gets shot on the news.
Yeah, while her 13-year-old friend cries.
By stock footage, man?
By stock footage.
And then drag her across the grass after she gets shot in the head.
That's the important
Movie
part.
ends.
Because being...
Except the movie doesn't end.
Because that's apparently a Donald Farmer trademark. Sarah's dead.
We just lost our protagonist.
Someone shot her. The stock footage that they showed shot her.
Stock footage, man.
Yeah.
And she's crying.
So is the movie over?
I think it might be. I think this is the end.
Yeah.
Drag her on the ground.
Oh yeah, we're on the ground again.
Yeah, just
Why are they
drag her right
dragging
to
her?
the ground.
Oh my God.
Good work, Mike. Good work.
I didn't make it.
Oh, look, it's moving at a different speed.
Why are there-
It's gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up. It's gonna get it. It's gonna get it. Get it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, are they doing body shots?
But what is this?
Yeah.
What was it
An
saying at the
unrelated
end of
thing.
Shark Exorcist?
That's true.
Yeah, an unrelated thing that
But
just
that was at
continues
least
the movie.
related to sharks. This has nothing to do with anything in this movie.
Yeah. Can you dance really well? Sometimes I get.
Is this like we need to hit feature length for distribution? Yeah, we're only at an hour.
Oh, God!
Are you kidding?
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
They just wandered in.
Oh,
so we're still in the Arkham door.
Well, except there was the one that they shot.
Who's that?
That's that guy's wife.
I guess.
This is the nastiest apartment. But that really brings us into what we're about to talk of our next chapter of this discussion of Dawn of the Dead is that we cut to weird 14-year-old girls in Kentucky on a mini DV camera circa 2001.
Yeah.
And we've jumped backwards in time a decade.
With one of those cheapo wide-angle lenses that you screw onto the front of your
see the border on it a
camcorder.
little
Yeah,
bit.
you can see the vignetting around the edges
Yeah.
of it. And it's clearly, like, it doesn't match at all. Then they go to class. The professor, who you know is a professor because he's wearing a lab coat, he looks like crisper. It's not HD, but it's a newer camera. But then in the classroom, we're intercutting between that footage and footage that is clearly 10 years older because nobody is in the same shot with each other.
Can we say a dead man has come back to life?
You mean like some kind of zombie?
Exactly.
Whoa.
It's like they're talking between the decades.
Yeah.
Woof.
It's like time travel.
Maybe you'd like to guess.
If that's blood, then I think it's gross.
The fuck?
Why the echo?
Because she's going to class through her Amazon Echo. 4 people in 3 different rooms.
Yeah. and never the three shall meet.
Yeah. Yeah.
At no point, even though the main conflict in this movie is between the mean girl and the goth girl, they're never in the same room.
No way, you're lying.
Am I?
My thought was, because we talk about Donald Farmer, like, oh, he makes these as like weird fetish things for himself. Clearly, a lot of his movies have gotten distribution, and this is a case of like, oh, we need to prop up the movie a little bit. I have this shit I shot 9 years ago. We'll shoot some new stuff for it. We'll put Tiffany Shepis in it because she's kind of a name. And then that'll give us a chance to put some more zombie gore, some nudity, because I don't think there's any nudity in the old footage. Is there?
It's all in
Thank
the new
goodness.
stuff.
It's all in the new footage.
Yeah, it's
Thank
all.
goodness.
I know,
Considering our cast, we don't need to see them naked.
There's a whole backstory with the college professor man with the lab coat. And he
went to Haiti.
He went to Haiti and he got zombie blood from an authentic Haitian zombie.
That was definitely Haiti he went to.
And while he's got the blood in his lab coat. And
assuming he was with him at all times, which is another interesting
I
thing.
don't know how he got the blood and then why the blood remained like active or while the zombie...
That's an interesting question.
Fine.
Does zombie blood remain active at all times?
It's fine.
But he decides to have an affair with a student. The professor has an affair with the student, and he says, okay, the student says, ultimatum, you leave your wife. She says, well, then you got to marry me. And he's like, okay, I have a good plan. Meet me in the basement at midnight, and I'll tell you what my plan is.
Meet me in a room full of trash.
And she's like, okay, that sounds like I'm not going to get murdered. And then he's like,
I am in a Donald Farmer movie, so I'm probably going to have to writhe around on it.
He was adulterous and wanted to experiment with Haitian zombie blood.
And it all just kind of came together for him.
It did lead to a very exciting moment, though. Because one thing we know from Shark Exorcist is this man likes women having seizures on the filthy ground.
Whatever the effects the blood will have on your nervous system, expect the results in about, 10 seconds.
Oh, seizure.
Seizure!
Fall on the ground.
Come on, do it.
She's limp. She's limp.
She's
falling on the ground.
It's dirty. It's dirty in there.
Yep, here we go. It's happening!
Yes! We have Donald Farmer!
Seizure on the dirty ground! You did it!
Awesome. He just had an orgasm. Hooray!
It seems like a lot of work when you just want to masturbate to women having seizures.
Yeah. Mike, by reshooting part of the movie, he got to masturbate twice.
Why not make a movie called, like, The Seizure Man? Right? like a ethereal creature that appears from the woods.
And
that goes...
Yeah.
And then go... Oh!
Like
hold on,
2 months.
Here's where we pitch The Seizure Man.
All right, Donald Farmer, listen up.
Donald.
We know what you're up to.
We got you.
We understand.
117 college girls go on a ski trip.
Wow.
Not 8, not 4.
117.
117.
Woo!
It's a big
Mike,
ski trip, right?
Ski trip. They can't wallow around in the snow. It's got to be on the filthy ground. It's 117 college girls at the mud wrestling convention.
Maybe they show
How about
up
this? 117 girls have to go to Donald Farmer's backyard.
Maybe they're like Greenpeace characters, like Greenpeace girls that want to help like
save a dolphin or something.
Yeah, or help plant like crops. Planting crops.
Planting crops.
In
A
like
lot of dirt there.
In some like
there it is.
third world country. They take a plane out there. There's 100. Okay, I'm
You got it. Lay it down, Mike. Lay it down.
I'm upping it to 148 college age girls.
Can we shoot this in the Philippines?
Yes. No.
No, we can shoot this in Donald Farmer's backyard.
It takes place in the Philippines.
Yeah, okay, but we can shoot it like back here.
But we shoot it in his
It's
backyard.
filmed in Kentucky.
Yeah, all right.
The 148 college-age girls fly to the Philippines to help plant crops. Meanwhile, there's a mystical legend called the Seizure Man. And he appears in the mist. And with his magic, he makes college-age girls
fall over in the dirt.
You have to be between the ages of 19 and 22. We have 75 minutes of just like one victim
One after the other.
having seizures until they start figuring out that it's a local legend.
And then the movie ends.
And then,
But does the movie end? The movie
then,
does
then
not
it cuts
end.
to credits, and then we get 15 minutes of some random scene that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, totally unconnected to that movie. We know your formula, sir.
Seizure Man.
Donald, we have the movie that will drain your balls.
Sit and spin, bitches.